hearing the way y'all talk about us, ladies. I do. Y'all say we not. Y'all say we not smart. Y'all say we not smooth. So how do these that's not smart, not smooth, not keep finessing you?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
How? If it's not you, how do that's not smart? How do that don't got, don't do, don't give you? How they keep getting over on you?
That nigga got a point.
Who is it? If it's not smart, if we got no game, if we don't know how to cheat, who is it? Y'all don't require no type of evidence. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is you before you got here?
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So intro was a precursor of what's to come. Got a clip for you guys by the new No Fugazi podcast. Shout out to them boys. Make sure you subscribe to them and check them out. The topic was about if women are so much more mature than men, then why do they keep picking the wrong men? Yeah, interesting. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
If you mature faster, then why are women choosing the wrong men?
Because the new generation got sexy red guiding them to the wrong men.
Get that French toast out of here.
I feel like
that's just influence. So influence creates thinking creates behavior. Wouldn't you say that the person that has the ability to block out negative influences mature better, but women can't block out negative influence like men can?
They can. Yes, they can.
Well, how if they're always choosing the wrong men?
But I have no idea why they choose the wrong men. But I believe that we are better than it, right? When we are born, we have that nurture and we have all that in there. But it takes society. When we come out, we're now living, we're now with this family, we're in foster care.
You're taking accountability away from the woman and you're putting it on culture and society.
So yes.
Why are women leaving the poor choices that they made in men? Since they initiate 80% of the divorces, but they're unhappy with their choices.
We matured more, and now we're like, dang, why did I end up with this nut ass nigga?
I thought it was embedded in you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Acting on how you feel, I would say that's immature. Kind of kids do that. How they feel, then they tend to act out. Men, we're a little bit more stoic naturally. Men are able to regulate their emotions naturally. Women get their period every month. You're more emotional. You're higher in estrogen. You are higher in trait neuroticism, so you feel more negative emotions. So therefore, if we're looking at it, the person that acts on how they feel is immature. The person that acts despite how they feel is the mature person, and that concludes to men. So let's hang that up.
You know what? And it just hit me watching that clip. I think I understand why they are that way. It's because of the emotions. It's because they are a slave to their emotions. Because they are a slave to their emotions, they cannot make mature decisions. At least not to the consistency that men do, because men tend to extract their feelings out of the situation because they're trying to think of what's the best decision overall, as compared to women. They tend to just do what's best for them. You know, women are far more selfish creatures than men. This is one of the reasons why when you hear men telling other men to put themselves first, so that way they can be of value to, you know, the group as well as the opposite sex, women get offended. But in reality, we're just trying to tell men to be better, because we already know that you're not going to deal with a man unless he's useful anyway, right? Let's keep it moving.
Put a finger down if you linked with this rapper during the pandemic from Instagram, and when he shows up at your house late at night, he shows up with...
Now, this is exactly why I find it hard to feel bad for a lot of y'all, because y'all put yourself in dumb situations that if you had a little intuition and was mature, like women say they have so much women intuition, and they're way more mature than men, yet they keep getting played by these men they're smarter than. Y'all would literally be like, put a finger down if you met a guy and he get off work at 5:30, and by 6 o'clock you don't hear from him the next day, and you can only meet him at his job, and you bring him lunch, and y'all sleep together in his car, and he only can text you at work, and this whole time y'all was together for 3 years, but y'all really wasn't together because he had a wife, a kid, a car, a dog, a fence. That was me. Like, literally, y'all fall for the same thing, for the same games every time. Like, a lot of women, and I was just talking to my brother about this, a lot of women think that they so different from each other, yet a lot of y'all fall for the same shit from us men who y'all just so much smarter than. Wow. Every time.
Oh man, let me tell you something, brother. I'm way past you. I lost empathy for him a long time ago. Like, let me tell you guys something, bro. Once you understand female nature, and you realize that what you thought women wasn't exactly what you thought it was, and then not to mention a lot of the contradictions that I point out, though, it will make you lose all empathy for women, bro. It will make you cold. You know, this is why I try to tell guys that you got to get through that red pill rage stage, because it's gonna hit you, man. But this is one of the reasons why I don't have any empathy for women anymore, because of shit like this. You will come on here and literally say some goofy ass shit and admit to this online for the world to see, and then y'all will be the same women over here complaining about men ain't shit. Like, it's just annoying. Like, for real, like, and literally comes off immature, emotionally immature. Imagine that. I'm like, they're supposed to be the emotionally intelligent ones. Yeah, I'm like, I've debunked that a few times as well, man. But let's keep it moving.
So TikTok has taken away our ability to reply to comments. So I'm going to tag the young lady. If you want to know where the comment's from, is the video right before this one. But here's the comment. And she's asking, there's women in their 30s and 40s that are not married and et cetera, et cetera. Do they have children? How is that? And I'm not talking about IVF. I'm talking about just kids. And do they have children by more than one man? Or do they have multiple children by one man? If the standards are so high, if the standards are so unreachable, why are women still having children? And I actually posted a video back from last year, a repost. Why? How does that happen? How do you have an entire group of Black American men and they're all trash? They all want to do coffee dates. They all don't have money. They all just sorry individuals. Then you got the other side over here. The women. They may have children, they may not. They may be good people, they may not. How is one side all perfect? Like, they deserve expensive dates. They deserve to be treated a certain way. They deserve all this. But the entire side of this side is just trash. How does that work? However, the side that's perfect, who says the side on this side is trash, they keep fucking them. They keep having kids. How does that happen? You can't have it both ways. If these men don't want to be married, why are you procreating with them? And then you do it more than once with different people. Not you specifically. I'm just talking in general. How does that work? I do not understand it. And how do you generalize an entire group of people with the young lady that you've never even dated? You just heard rumors. You just heard it was, trash, that they were trash. But some women are getting second dates. Some women are getting approached. Some women are getting these things. How? But you call them pygmies. You're just assuming they're doing everything for that man. Maybe that's just who that person is. Maybe they're just a nice person and that man likes them. They're not, when you have a focus on, he better take me on a specific date rather than, I really like this about him. I wonder about this about him. When we were on FaceTime, he talked about his dog. I wonder, does he like kids? I wonder about his interests. You're never thinking about what you want to ask the person, what you want to talk about with the person on a date. It's all about, what can I get out of it? He's taking me on an ice cream date. Okay. Is your personality that which he's like, he does not want to leave? He does not want to leave you. He does not want the conversation to end. He's like, I got to find something else so I can keep this woman here. Besides sex, he just wants to be in your presence. And believe it or not, there are men that would feel like that on the first date. The same way you want $300-$400 dates on the first date, they are men that know, talk to this woman a little bit more, marry her. I'm keeping her. She's not getting away. Why don't you ever ask those questions?
Yeah. That'll have a lot of women in the room quiet, wouldn't it? Yeah, explain to me how so many of these men ain't shit. But y'all over it, but I'm like, but y'all keep having kids.
Stay pregnant. Ain't no good man, but these bitches stay pregnant. Ain't no good man, but these bitches stay pregnant. Ain't no good man, but these bitches stay pregnant.
Oh, especially when it comes, and the black women can't say shit because majority of them got kids, but majority of black men don't got kids.
When a girl tells you, let's be platonic friends, or let's just be friends, that's the equivalent to me telling a girl, let's just fuck. Like, it's wildly disrespectful, right? For a girl to tell you, for a guy to tell you, let's just fuck.
Yeah. So what if I text
the problem is, hold on. The problem is that most guys don't have balls to stand up for themselves and tell them, no, I'm not going to be your fucking friend. And here's the thing. Most girls would respect you more if you said that shit. Yeah. Number of girls have said, oh, let's just be friends. I look at them and I laugh and I say, no, you fucking dumb. And then they'll come back and try to say, oh, maybe we should go out. What the fuck? Like, it's
just
crazy.
The fact that you put yourself in a position where someone has to tell you let's be friends, that's kind of telling you that you don't have that.
Well, some girls, here's the other thing too. It's interesting because I'll talk to her, oh, you're cute, but let's just be friends. Fuck no. Leave her, right? She'll come back an hour later, she'll see me talking to another girl, then she'll say, oh, maybe we should give a chance. I'll tell her, get the fuck up out of here. But it's because she saw me with another girl. Because like girls, right, we're not like you guys. You guys need to see a dude with other chicks to be attracted to him. We don't need that shit, but y'all do.
You're asking the wrong question. You're asking the wrong question. You're asking, how long should I wait to fuck? Wrong
That's
question.
not what I'm asking.
No.
I'm asking him a question. I'm not asking how long
should I wait. Stop interrupting. All right?
You're just not understanding.
Because no, I know exactly what you're asking. Your thing is, well, if you have sex with her quickly, well, then she's a hoe and that she doesn't meet the requirements. Why are you going to wife her? That's not the question women need to ask. What women need to ask is, instead of how long should I wait? Should I fuck him on the first date? Should I give him sex quickly? Whatever. What you should be asking yourself is, how quickly can I add value? That's the difference. Women come into a relationship thinking, what am I going to get out of this? Is this guy tall? Does he make money? Is he successful? Can he take me on a date? Can he do this for me? Women always kind of go in thinking, what can I get out of it? Once you go in thinking, what can I do for this guy? That's how you switch the paradigm. And this is how women get kept as girlfriends and eventually wives. Men, go ahead and commit to women, right, that add value to their life, because most women are liabilities and not assets. So you're asking the wrong question. Instead of saying, how long should I withhold sex from him? What should be saying is, how quickly can I add value to him so that I can replace all these other bitches that he's dealing with? Because I know for a fact these girls aren't adding value. Most girls go on a date, expect you to pay. They give you some sex. They think that's it. My job is done. I'm going to keep this guy. No. Girl game is, can you keep the guy after you fuck him? And unfortunately, most women can't, because all they can negotiate with is their pussy. They can't bring anything else to the table. To keep a guy around, you have to add value outside of sex. That's what's going to make him want to see you outside of the bedroom, where he's not going to hit you at 2 a.m. only looking for a booty call. Rather, You add value to his life. Now, this gets tricky because every guy's different. Some guys might be an entrepreneur. Some guys might be an Uber driver. Some guys might work a 9-to-5 job. It's your job as the woman to do deductive problem solving, figure out where the gaps are in his life, aid in that, and make his life simpler. A woman that can come in and make a man's life simpler is going to get kept.
Facts.
Well said.
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel. Unplugged Traveler link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.
you.